Oh, I've only just realised I'm not recording.
You need to be careful because I feel like that shouldn't be happening wherever that is happening.
What is going on? Did you see that?
There's people hanging out of cars.
I saw that just then.
So they're setting them off whilst driving.
Do you think it was them?
Could be.
Oh my god. So this is going to be really quiet because I'm outside, and I'll probably explain it more details later, but we just got chased down the road by 4 men in a car trying to have a fight with us, and now there's a bunch of cars driving through here that we can watch from there, and they're hanging out of cars, setting off fireworks. I think the purge might be happening. Good morning, today is a Friday, and before we descend into the complete depths of madness, we've just had at least something mildly entertaining happen. So, should I say who it is, or should I just say a con for now? And in 2 weeks time I can... maybe. Yeah, so a con, which is actually pretty big. It's probably the biggest con to ever have me as a guest. Has put a post up saying we're looking for video bloggers. The fact they even call it video bloggers is like, you don't know what you're talking about. I was actually quite touched because out of like the 8 people who commented recommending people, 5 people tagged people in it. 2 out of the 3 were me. So 2 separate people thought of me and tagged me in it. And I was like, so I messaged them saying, I'm already a guest, but if there's any way I can help, I'm here, I'm offering my services. I actually go to conventions and film and vlog, and I'm a YouTuber. I didn't call myself a YouTuber, but I'm on YouTube. And right, actually I'm gonna read it out. This is what I said. I just said their name, need to block that out. So this is what I said. Hey, Con, I know I'm already a guest at your convention, but I'm a vlogger and would be happy to help in any way I could. Question mark. Kiss. They went, thanks Lucy, I'll take a peek at your videos and we'll get back to you. I'm like, no. I'm not interviewing for this. Just offering my services. I'm already in your con. I'm already a part of this family. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm giving you more money for your book, or you're not paying me either, but you know, I'm being kind. And I feel like they're just like, yeah, all right, don't call us, we'll call you. And then, so I said, no problem, I have 2 channels. My main one is this, TorAthena, sent a link, and my other daily vlog channel is this, sent a link. They did the thing I hate the most. They just sent me a thumbs up. Just a thumbs up. If you ever want to trigger me, thumbs up me on Facebook. So, there you go. Ow. So we've done all this. This is games waiting to be moved. These are like processed games that we know have the game in it and it's all processed. These are graphic novels. This is just a bit of everything now. It's just getting to the point where like, everything's getting thrown together. I got a drill. I'm a big independent woman with a drill. And I have been unscrewing the shelves that were here. That one has a really bad nail that I can't get out at the moment, so I'm a bit worried about that. Andrew's sorting out the last bit of the game stock, which is the DVD's disc stock, maybe suppose. And we've got some shelves waiting here to go into our friend's car tomorrow. And oh, empty cabinets. Oh. We're really hoping that my friend's car tomorrow will actually fit those cabinets in the boot, because I don't think it's going to fit in my dad's van. So just getting a little bit stressy, but not too stressy. A little bit stressy, not too stressy. That's our motto for today. But yeah, it's like, it's starting to look bare to me. Like, people have been coming in for like the last couple of days going, it looks so empty, and I'm like, no it doesn't, because I can still see everything I need to move. But now I look at it, it is like stock wise starting to look so bare, and it makes me sad. But yeah, it's just, there's still, as empty as it's starting to look, it's still got so much, like everything in this unit, everything needs to be gone in 4 days. 3 tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that's all I've got left. So today has just been a day of bad luck because the rain is horrendous, so we haven't been able to do a trolley run today, and one of my lights has just started flickering. Literally just the moment I got here started flickering, and it's the ceiling's so high, we don't have a ladder, we don't know how to get it, we don't have even just to take the light bulb out to stop it flickering, we can't reach it. So So in the ambience of one lamp, we've discovered, where is he? I can't see Bert. No, there he is. Hi Bert. Oh, Bert looks so wet. Oh yeah, we named him Bert, by the way. Bert the bird. But someone's come in to actually rescue him, which is really cute. So, good deeds all around there. Don't worry if you get messy or anything, just...
I'll do that way. Don't panic, the noise is going to make, okay?
Okay.
If you will.
So you want me to hold it here? So is this what you do for your job then?
No.
Oh, just because you're a nice person?
I work for an orphan, but I do this because no one else will do it. Oh, there's a few of us. Let's do
Really
it.
nice.
Let's get rid of it.
Do you want me to hold it at the window? Oh, I've only just realised I'm not recording.
You need to be careful because I feel like that shouldn't be happening wherever that is happening.
What is going on? Did you see that?
There's people hanging out of cars.
I saw that just then.
So they're setting them off whilst driving.
Do you think it was them?
Could be.
Oh my god. So this is going to be really quiet because I'm outside, and I'll probably explain it more details later, but we just got chased down the road by 4 men in a car trying to have a fight with us, and now there's a bunch of cars driving through here that we can watch from there, and they're hanging out of cars, setting off fireworks. I think the purge might be happening.
Hello, sweetheart. You can't get away from me. You did that so well. We would have been a nightmare. You waited to be safe. Don't move. Don't move. You can't get away with doing that. Ready? You just want to get hold of me. Yeah. There you go.
Is that shut then?
Right. Yeah, shut. Right, let's see if I can get it up now without sliding. Right. Yourself. Oh.
You okay? Do you need help at all?
I can't then move properly.
Not all superheroes wear capes.
That's really moving free.
I don't like it. Okay, we've officially found out this place is actually haunted.
Okay,
I always
we
make
are
jokes.
ditching this place.
We're ditching this
actually.
place. It's haunted. The hand dryer's just gone off 3 times, and at first we thought, oh, someone's in there, fine. Second time, we wanted to talk to them, so we opened the door and no one was there. And we thought maybe they just snuck out quickly. It's just gone off again. And we opened the door and all the lights are off and no one's there. I'm going to throw up. So ignore the terrible background music that's underneath my flat and the really bad lighting that's also underneath my flat. Today has been awful. Today has been terrible. Today has kind of thrown a curveball, which made me laugh because I was saying to the camera, every time a good deed happens, 2 bad things happen. And only 1 other bad thing happened today after the seagull was rescued, but it was pretty big enough for 2. I knew I didn't have that new shop for very long. I knew I only had it for 12 to 18 months because a hotel has bought the building. But I have just discovered that it might not even be for 12 to 18 months. The hotel did a press release today finally announcing that that was going to be a hotel, and the work is going to start in September and it's going to be open by next summer. That's, even if it wasn't open in the summer, or even if it was, we're just not going to be there for a year, even that, because they're not going to work around us. As soon as we become an inconvenience, which will be very quickly, they're just going to kick us out. It's taken 3 weeks to move everything we've moved, and it has crushed our soul that I honestly don't know if I can go through all this again just to stay there for a month or two. And I can't stay in my old unit because I've spent so much money on the move and took so little because of the move. I can't afford that unit now. And that little unit is too small to take everything I need to take to cover all the bills. That was there for different reasons other than taking the rent. Don't know what to do. Very sad. And I've told a couple of people now there was no lease. And even if there was a lease, who would I take it up with? Because the landlord's getting moved out too. It's the lease that I would hold. It doesn't work. And they knew about this. They did know about this, and they haven't lied to me. They've been deceived as well. I think they've been told different dates and whatnot. And people were saying, well, you should talk to people like the council and whatnot. And I'm like, they've been protesting for 2 years. There's nothing I could do they haven't already done. I knew the time was finite. I just didn't. I've made a decision on information that wasn't correct. And now I worry it's wrong. I feel like this is very apt song right now. I think. Hopefully. Well, spoiler alert, we opened the shop, I guess. It's getting a bit dark in here. Shall I put on a light? That did nothing. But yeah, spoiler alert, I guess, yeah, oh, that's too bright, don't like that. So yeah, we opened the shop, and yeah, I guess you gotta wait for the grand opening, which is in a couple of days' time. I still don't know if I'm catching up with my daily vlogs, because I know someone said they're not as interested anymore because it's 2 weeks behind, so maybe I will make an effort and catch up. Maybe only be a week behind. I still haven't got my verdict back yet because I'm editing this before a video has asked that question, so just so you know when I'm commenting on that where I'm at. But yeah, also the footage at the beginning was me the night before, but for some reason it saved into the day after. That was genuinely one of the most terrifying things that's happened to me in Liverpool. We were walking home, 2 girls and a guy who was 6'5", by the way, and someone started, and I'm pushing a trolley full of comic boxes, empty. No, just the trolley, I think. No, empty boxes. And so we're crossing the road, and someone just shouts, "What's in the boxes?" or something like that. "What's in your bag?" That was it. It was to Andrew. "What's in your bag?" Because he had like a Zelda bag on him. And he was like, "What's in the bag? What's in the bag?" And he was like blatantly taking the mick out of Andrew, and Andrew just ignored him and carried on walking. I was a tit. I didn't even realise what was going on. And then Andrew went like, "What's in your head? What's in your head?" or something like that. Like, he just was like, "Excuse me, what's in your head?" and walked off. And then they like turned around, and as we're like crossing another road, they stop in front of us crossing to like block us off. And they're like, "Come on then." There was like 4 lads in this car, and they were like, "Come on then, you think you're so fucking hard talking to us, car," like just saying stuff. And I was like on adrenaline. I was like, Andrew had had a really bad day that day, and all I was thinking of was him, and I was like, he doesn't need this right now, he doesn't need this right now. And I was like pushing the trolley, and we're just trying to walk ahead and ignore these guys, and they started to get out the car, and I didn't notice that either because I was like watching Andrew, and Andrew just flipped and was turning around. I was like, "Come on then, you wanna fucking fight?" And I just like, Alex like just grabbed him by the t-shirt. I like threw myself from the trolley onto it, like dived onto Andrew to like stop him from fighting these guys. And then they got in the car but stayed there and carried on shouting stuff while we dragged Andrew away. And then we carried on walking, but then they started screaming stuff at us. And I could have swore I could hear the car driving. And we're like, I'm not gonna lie, I was shit scared. If I needed to fight for Andrew, I would have. If I needed to fight for myself, I would have. But I'd rather not. And I was scared. I was scared that with 4 men at 11:30 at night chasing us for no reason. And we got into our little, because we live by like a little bit of like a courtyard. It's not private, but just like off the road, there's a bit of courtyard, then our flat. And we got there and he sat down and he was like, I just need a minute. And I was like trying to stay cool for him, but I was like, let's get in the flat. Like they can still drive over here and get us or start a fight with us. Let's just get in the flat. And so we got into the flat and we were just fine then. We were just fine. Like Andrew was like, oh, I'm really sorry. And I was like, no, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I would never have let you fight, but I'm glad they think you would and stuff like that. And I was like, I am so proud of you. You stood up to them guys. You're amazing. And then he was like, oh, I thought you would have thought less of me. And I was like, no, them bullies, they were bullies, but on a thuggish level. Like they shit themselves when they realized a 6'6" guy was like gonna fight them. But it was terrifying. And then we came outside and someone, like, you can't really see in them cars, but those cars were driving past and there were like young men sitting outside the windows as it was driving past and letting off fireworks. And that was also terrifying. And I just think the purge was happening. It was horrible. But yeah, there you go. But I'm gonna call it a night now because that was a roller coaster of emotions and it's a really long vlog and I don't usually do long vlogs, so. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and give us a like because it was a bit of ordeal, this video. I need it. I stood up for my friend, we got chased by cars, I got the worst news ever, so I deserve this like. And subscribe if you like women who will fight for their friends. And I'll see you tomorrow.